Hi Libra, first of all I do apologise for the lighting. I'm in the middle of moving and there's not a lot of great light in the room that I'm in, so I keep moving around today, pulling my table around. So I am stepping out my comfort zone and I'm going to start doing love readings, I've decided. A lot of people have been asking me why I don't do love readings or will you do love readings. So I just thought, yeah, I will do. I woke up this morning and thought, yeah, it is Scorpio new moon today as well, so maybe that's what pulled me towards doing it. Endings and new beginnings, transformational time. If you want a one-on-one with me or you want to take advantage of the Black Friday deal, which is 20% off the question readings, where I make a pre-recorded video and I send them to you. That'll be in the website link below, so that's all available on my website. You can get hold of me on Facebook, Divinely Guided with Love, Instagram, Divinely Guided with Love, and through the website there's a chat option on my website that delivers the message straight away to me. Give me time to get back to it though. But I do try and get back as ASAP. I try and get back as soon as possible. So I'm going to jump straight into love readings. If you do like my video, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help. And like the video, and if you want to be notified of when I upload videos, because I will be on a lot more, ring the bell, and it will notify you. So I'm going to Libra energies for love for November, Libra. So we've got deception coming straight out. Someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So that could have been a past relationship or the relationship that you're in now. There could have been deception. The challenge is children. Your love life is being affected by children. But I kind of got more of a childish element. I hope you're not pregnant and you've been deceived. But your love life being affected by children, it could be actual children, but I got an immature energy. Why is this coming around now for Libra? So passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So it's about being happy, coming away from deceptive energy. Maybe you need to deal with your own inner self, your inner child, with children being the challenge. I'm going to clarify it all anyway, but we've got the deception card. So you could be wearing a false self mask, pretending that you're a lot braver than you are, you know, keeping a lot of things to yourself. The challenge is to be childlike. It's to heal that inner child, heal that old inner trauma. So this is why I end up going off on a tangent in love readings. That's why I don't usually do them, because I end up picking up on other things. So recent past, we've got forgiving and learning. So we could have forgiven a partner. I say we, I'm going into your energy. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you'll experience more love in your present moments. You could have released and forgiven something for someone that someone's done. Or it's about releasing your past and dealing with your inner child. I'm going to have to clarify all this. At present, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I do feel like you're being guided to do inner child work. Near future, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I do think that you've been hurt in the past in love. Partners, romantic partners. It could have been family, things from your childhood as well. So you've ended up being in a cycle where you keep being like abandoned and things like that. Getting into them negative cycles. Your power is to retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You might feel a need to come off social media. You might feel a need to just spend some time alone, to go into retreat. You might actually go into a retreat. Outside influence to that, it's to recapture the romance, to allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. See, I keep wanting to go back to your childhood, to recapture that inner youthful spirit that you've got within you. And we also got romantic. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So it's like you're finding yourself again, finding what your feelings are. Your feelings are real. Your challenges in the past, they were real. Your emotions were real. You're allowed to go back and feel those feelings, but don't get stuck in that element. So I do feel like you've been in cycles. Hopes and fears, that you let your friends help you. So you do have good people around you. Ask for and accept support from others. And your outcome is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I feel like you're clearing some kind of karmic cycle that you've been going round and round and round in. And every relationship, be it friends, partnerships, sexual relationships, romantic relationships, family and things. You've always found yourself in like a victim mentality state, where they've done things wrong to you and you're always kind of putting up with it, because you feel like that's what should be done. I feel like you're going through a lot of healing from your childhood, which is then going to make way for a more stable love life. So you're releasing yourself from some kind of, and it cycles within love life as well, because it's replaying out within your life. So Libra, let's get some clarification on this. So the deception card, the Eight of Air and the Queen of Air. So you are the Queen of Swords, and we've got the Eight of Air, which is an illusion of it being trapped. So you might suffer anxiety and things like that, anxiety, depression and stuff like that. But the deception could be you could be putting yourself out there as a strong person wearing a brave face, when really inside you're petrified of the future. You know, you're scared to death of that. But we're getting the challenge is to get into your Queen of Air, Queen of Swords mode, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you. The anxiety no longer serves you. Being in that cycle no longer serves you. So the challenge being the childlike energy. We've got the Three of Earth, the power of creativity, recognition for high quality work, being a team player. I feel like you and your inner child need to be a team player. The Eight of Fire. So it's like having a word with yourself, communication. But the challenge could be the communication about children as well. This person in the past could be trying to use the children in order to make you feel trapped and stuck in that situation. But then you've got people who've got your back. We've got unity there. We've got like-minded friends, seek out mentors, like-minded friends. You've got people who can help you with that situation. So, and especially spirit, especially if you're dealing with the inner child issues, that falling in love with yourself and parenting your inner child, telling your inner child, you are safe now, I will always love you, I'll always take care of you. So the passion, so it's coming round, passion, because you need a bit more passion in your life. Renewal. So this is what you're going through right now, reviewing and evaluating, a favourable assessment of the facts. It's time to move in a new direction. We're in 2020 as well, you know, so you could have been triggered a lot this year, but you're in that element of reviewing and evaluating all the past, everything, all your past triggers, everything that's moving you forward. A favourable assessment of the facts. You've realised it's time to stop that cycle. It's time to move in a new direction. So the forgiving and learning, as you release and heal from the past, you'll experience more love in the present moment. We've got the Six of Air. So you've moved on from that. Things looking at the end of a difficult situation. So you've got away from that. You've got away from a negative situation. The Ace of Earth. So you could have even moved property, that type of thing. The inflow of abundance, documents or contracts. You're feeling more safer now. Safer and secure. Now you're away from that situation. Make the effort. So we've got great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So we've got strength. We are in the 11th month as well. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. I feel like you need to be a bit more compassionate with yourself. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be pulling in a Leo. But you definitely need to forgive yourself. We've got Gemini as well. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions. So you could have options at the minute as well within love. Page of Water. Yeah, a new person's entered your life, or they will be doing soon. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So you need to really trust your intuition. The Seven of Wands. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. That is towards the person from the past. It's also towards yourself as well. Make those decisions and stick with those decisions. Stand your ground with yourself. You could be going up against a fire sign, but I did say Leo earlier. I've got Leo and Gemini on the table here. So you could be bringing in a Leo, getting rid of a Gemini, or pulling in a Gemini, getting rid of a, you know, vice versa. Stretch wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So it looks like you're bringing someone in. See, but I still feel like you're arguing with someone from the past, and you could definitely have children with this person. With the Empress being there, and we've got the competing goals, bothersome details, and conflict with others. It's almost as if I'm picking up, like, if you meet someone else, if you've got children with an ex, they could use the children to try and sabotage any new relationships or threaten you with it, you know, that type of energy. I've got fun. But I feel like someone's coming in and they're not worried about them. They're not going to be made to feel insecure by the ex. We've got the Knight of Water, falling in love, wedding proposals, invitations to a social event. Then we've got the Two of Water, Two of Cups. So we've got soulmate energy coming in with someone new. Could definitely be pulling in a water sign, getting rid of an air sign or a fire sign. So your power in this situation is about retreating. The Five of Air. So you're coming away from certain people, retreating from certain... it could be coming away from your ex's friends and things like that. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. Retreat. So if your options are now open, you're talking to a couple of different people, it's about reviewing everyone's motives. Be careful. Then we've got the Tower moment. Yeah, because you don't want to go through a Tower moment again. Powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. So let's have a look at the outside influence. The Three of Fire. Just be patient. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. I do feel like March could be significant for something. It could be a birthday. It could be a timing. But I feel like that's when you're fully in your power. We've got the Nine of Earth. Enjoying life, little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. You could be actually meeting up with someone who has got their shit together. The Four of Earth. So making good business decisions, letting go of the past in order to bring in more. You can create more once you let go. The Ten of Earth, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. I've got fire, earth, air and water all over this. It's so what you're manifesting very soon, clearly decide what you want. The Four of Air, yeah, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. So don't jump into any situations. Meditation may provide answers. So you are manifesting. You're definitely manifesting. And I keep wanting to go towards March. The Nine of Air, yeah, you expect the worst. Self-fulfilling prophecies. It's like it's this cycle that needs to go. Getting out of your head. The Five of Earth, fear of being on your own. But then we get a celebration. Three of Water. March is the third month. Could be pulling in a water sign, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. You could be talking to them. Things get a bit more, yeah, because it's like you do put a brave face on, don't you? You pretending there's no problems. I said that at 13:33, so maybe check the angel number out. And then we've got the World, 21, the World. A job well done, joy, contentment and gratitude, path towards enlightenment. So you come out of that having to put a brave face on. And then we've got Water. I do feel like you're going towards a water sign. A relationship develops to a new level. So you could just be friends at the minute and things could start to change because you're in a healing mode at the minute. But it's about caring for yourself and others, trust your intuition. I feel like you're being led towards a water sign. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling an energy card. This can relate to anything that the universe wants to tell you for the Scorpio new moon. For Libra, you've got 2. Oh, be patient. And then we've got Man holding a heart. Kind of says it itself, doesn't it, really? Patience and Man holding a heart. So let's have a look. 16. You're the first sign that's got 2. So, but you need to be patient with yourself because you are going through healing, but don't jump into anything. I keep wanting to say that. Patience, peaceful presence, letting go of desperation. This card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency and to look at things with a much clearer perspective. When this card is upright, it's telling you to relax and let go of the single-minded desperation that's been driving you. It's like you've been desperate to be loved and things like that. Don't try to force your will on only one option when you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy. You are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety. Well, we have the anxiety there. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective and let them come through. So be patient and allow them to come to you. And then we get man holding a coin. 45. Looks a bit of a fitty as well. 45. Let's have a look. Male, right, dealing with family, love or emotions. This tender man sits with flowers all around him, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals a greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in your life. There could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man coming into your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, I feel it's starting as a friendship and evolving. He brings a high intention to help where personal projects, family or home issues are concerned. So this man might be coming in, he wants to help you in some way, you know, he wants to bring balance into your life. You know, you might meet him by doing a job on your house or something like that, you know, but it looks really nice, I like it. So if you like the video, please like, subscribe to my channel and ding the bell, okay? Bye.